Hi guys, welcome to the vlog. This is the first video on the channel. Basically for just broadcast and like mainly more for my accountability. So I've got PCA Naturals coming up in 9 weeks now. So 9 weeks out. Obviously, if I can, I'm not the best with technology, but I will upload a photo now of my current condition, which funny enough checked in yesterday. Today I am going to be training upper, so a little bit of a mixture. I done legs yesterday, pretty much battered. Went to work and yeah, feeling a little bit sore in the legs, especially with food getting low. So yeah, recovery is a little bit of a struggle, but just trying to change the variables as much as possible. Volume on most exercises have got quite low now, so I will do pretty much for every exercise now 3 warm-up sets, like 50 to 60%. So first set will be usually about 10 to 12 reps, nice and easy, nice and light, just to get nice and warm. Second set is pretty much between 6 and 8 reps, just to kind of feel the weight, get comfortable. And the last one, I build up a little bit more, and that's between 3 to 4 reps, just to test it, see if obviously, because with food being quite low at the moment, the strength is going to dip slightly, especially with me being natural. So yeah, it's just certain exercises where it's dipped, to be fair. Most exercises have pretty much stayed the same throughout prep. It's mainly exercises like RDLs, leg presses started to creep in a little bit and to dip. Because originally it was probably pushing about 260, 270 kilograms of six in like prep. About bulking at the end of bulking. But that was just including the plates, so I don't care about what the machine weighs. But now I've probably dipped now to 220, so it's gone down slightly. But I have gone from 85 kilograms when I was bulked to now 72.8, which is mental to say, because probably about 10 years ago, 9 years ago, I did have anorexia. So this is the lightest that I've been in a while. Because I think when I was like 18, 19, I was just saying the other day to someone down at the gym, I was probably weighing around about, what, I think 74, 75 kilograms when I was like 18, when 17, when I just got recovered from anorexia. So yeah, I will be going to TBJP in Cheltenham to train today. I'll see what I can record, see how it goes. This video may not even make the internet, so I'm probably just talking to the camera for no fucking reason. But if you're watching now, obviously it did make it to YouTube. But yeah, we'll see how it goes, and I will basically broadcast my day, what I'm eating, what I'm training, try and get a few bits down at the gym, but yeah, see what's what. So first meal of the day, got 50 grams of oats. I just noticed it's gone 51. Let's just take that off. So yeah, 50 grams of oats. I'm gonna add also 100 grams of blueberries to that too. So yeah, and then a scoop of protein powder too. Oh yeah, and my choice of protein is the Ghost whey protein, milk chocolate. Got it the other day. I can't lie, I've been rolling with my protein the whole prep, but I thought I'd try a few different flavours, and I picked up the Ghost whey the other day. Can't lie, probably some of the best tasting whey protein that I've had. So I can't lie, I've always been like, just go with my protein kind of thing, just because it's the bog standard one. I'm going to say probably the cheapest, but obviously it's gone up in price. But yeah, I'm enjoying the Ghost whey, definitely recommend it. and there's the finished product. So yeah, like I said, 50 grams oats, 100 grams blueberries, and then we've got the scoop of the whey, the ghost whey protein. So yeah, not a great deal of food. And it's currently 9 o'clock. Yeah, so yeah, currently 9 o'clock. Because I thought, I'll wait a little bit longer. Because usually with work, I get up at like 5 o'clock, have my breakfast, my first meal, which typically is 50 grams oats, and what I've got currently. But yeah, 9 o'clock now. I woke up, had a black coffee just to wake me up and suppress the appetite just a little bit. So I can obviously have this a little bit close to training. Because after I've had this porridge, I will get down to the gym. And like I said, it will be at TBJP. I don't actually train there usually, but I thought I'd go there today because I've got the day off. Hence why I'm making this video. So yeah, just finished the oats. I've also just put 100 grams of Cocoa Pops in the tub for post-workout. I'm going to have also a scoop of that ghost whey protein once again. So yeah, post-workout, usually always 100 grams of Cocoa Pops. Sometimes I do change it up if I've got a little bit more time on my hands, which I can't lie, I done a late shift last night at work. So obviously I haven't had too much time. Obviously I will prep my lunch or my third meal, which is going to be chicken, rice and veg. 125 grams rice. So basically half a packet of that, the Tilda rice that you can get, which is quite depressing now. And then 150 grams chicken. But yeah, no. So that's my post-workout meal that I'm gonna take with me. So for afterwards, so I'll probably be pretty hungry afterwards because I've got 35 minutes on the bike as well as the workout. So yeah, I'm gonna get going. And obviously, who knows what happens. I'm gonna try and record odd bits here and there at the gym. It might not be my full workout, even if I can get 2-3 exercises in, because I don't want to be that annoying guy with the tripod too much. But yeah, we'll see what's what and see what space we've got available. It might be pretty busy, it might be quiet, so we might have a little bit more room to whip out the tripod and record a few bits. Right, so starting my workout for upper. I do a little bit of a warm up before this prior, so I use resistance bands, do some dynamic stretches to warm up the chest and back, just activate the muscles before entering my workout. So first exercise, plate loaded chest press. I do 2 to 3 warm up sets before the working sets. Typically I do 12 reps on the first one and about 8 reps on the second one, and then the final one about 4 to 6 reps, a little bit heavier. Just push myself, so then obviously I know roughly what we'll be lifting, especially being in a deficit. And then I do first working set 6 to 8 reps and second one 8 to 10 reps. In this clip I am doing 8 to 10, just really controlling it on the way down and exploding on the way up. And then moving on, you've got your pec deck. So once again, similar thing, I would have done my warm-up sets and then getting that nice big squeeze when bringing it in and then controlling it on the way back out, just nice and steady. But yeah, just really focusing on it. Moving on, you've got your lateral raises, seated lateral raises on the machine. Once again, very, very good. Probably my favourite exercises, I can't lie. A lot of the kit's really, really smooth. As you may have noticed on the last clip, the pet fly, it was a prime. This is, I believe, Atlantis seated lateral raises. But yeah, very, very nice piece of kit. Then moving on, you've got my first back exercise. You may notice I'm using straps just to, well, engage the muscle a little bit more, take that stress off the wrist and like gripping onto it. But yeah, it just gives me that little bit of edge, especially with it being in that deficit. But you can see when I'm coming out, I'm going pretty quick, squeezing and then controlling it as best as I can on the way back in. Like with some of the clips, you may notice that as the reps go on, it does get a little bit harder to control it on the way back in, but you may also notice that I'm probably going more than 4 seconds for the eccentric on some of them. Then moving on to the classic lat pull down, as many people have probably used at some point if you've used the gym. Probably one of the toughest back exercises at the moment, can't lie, not one of my favourites, but get a good nice squeeze, probably one of the most effective. And unfortunately I haven't got my last two exercises in because I couldn't record it, and that was a dumbbell curl and a single arm overhead extension. Right, to round off everything, I've got 250 grams of yogurt, 100 grams of pineapple and 20 grams of peanut butter. I did also forget to record earlier on that I had 360 grams of butternut squash and eggs. So I had 2 eggs, 180 grams of egg whites with avocado. But yeah, that's basically everything that I eat throughout the day. I'm probably going to round it off here. So if you want to leave your comments down below what you would like to see in the future. Obviously today a bit of a vlog kind of style, and obviously with the workout, but yeah, just let me know. And one last thing before I go to bed and everything, usually have this Soul Nutrients. It's a zinc, selenium and iodine capsule, good for like recovery and everything. And then you've got also vitamin C, always before bed. And then I've also got ashwagandha, once again usually before bed, good for stress, relaxing and for sleep. So yeah, usually have that before bed too. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed the video. Leave your comments down below, obviously what you want to see. I'm hopefully going to create a few more videos, but yeah, just let me know of any topics that you would like me to cover.